The inauguration will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A very good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to our respected director, Dr. G. Aguilar, Honorable Chief Guest, Miss Art Mecca, our Dean of Student Welfare, Dr. Kumaresan, our Associate Dean of Student Welfare, Dr. J. Gerald, our faculty advisors, Dr. K.R. Balasubramaniam and Dr. Justin. A very warm welcome again, our beloved professors and all of our enthusiastic students. We have gathered here for the inauguration ceremony of NITTFEST' 2022's Memorial. We would like to thank our sponsors. Titans, our accessory partners. Tailbirds, our animal care partner. Short Fundly, our short film partner. Made Easy, our knowledge partner. Fully Filmy, our merchandise partner. eLearn Markets, our education partner. D-Link, our connectivity partner. Singapore Plaza, our shopping partner. Shivakarthikeyan Productions, our entertainment partner. There we go. Celebrity School, our celeb partner. Arunachal Tourism, our tourism partner. Guys, as you would know, this Space Fest is making its awaited comeback after 2 years. And hence, my friend, on day one of this fest, let us revive it back to its full glory. And what better way to do that than lighting it up with the auspicious lamp? Now, we call upon all the dignitaries to light up the lamp. Let us have the candle on stage, please. Are you guys excited? Okay. I know the energy will come back soon. Now, our respected director, ma'am, would present to our chief guest a wonderful flower bouquet. I would like to share a famous quote written by Paulo Coelho. Collect moments, not things. Moments and memories are everything. Memories are what help us to relive again. And if you listen closely enough, your past whispers to you. With this enthusiastic spirit, let us continue with the glorious legacy of NITTFEST'. We move on with further proceedings of the inaugural ceremony. I'm extremely pleased to welcome our faculty advisor, Dr. K.R. Balasubramanian, on stage to deliver the welcome address for this auspicious day.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. It gives me immense pleasure in inviting you all for this NITTFEST 2022. On behalf of the institution, I invite our respected director, Professor Aguila, Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Art Mecca, actor as well as entrepreneur, our Dean Students Welfare, Associate Dean, Professor Justin, faculty members, staff members, student friends, ladies and gentlemen. You all know that this NITTFEST we are organizing after a gap of 2 years. Due to pandemic, we could not organize any event. So due to this, we could not make any event in our campus. So this is the first time after 2 years we are organizing a program which is completely organized by the students, for the students. NITTFEST is an annual interdepartmental cultural fest of NIT Trichy, and it is organized by 8 student teams. So the events are blend of dramatic, art, culture, dance, music, and photography. So this is the 29th edition of NITTFEST, and 12 departments competing in 88 events with 2 offline pro shows. Tomorrow there is a comedy pro show at Bonn and another pro show on music at the Golden Jubilee Hall. This NITTFEST 22 has been conducted regularly, right? And we have conducted a pre-fest in the month of January during the New Year, followed by a guest lecture by Kishan Das. So this fest serves as a testament that NIT Trichy nurtures not just academic skill, but is also melting pot for art and talent. So I wish you all very best to successfully conduct this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. K.R. Balasubramanian, for inspiring words and reminding us again what a great fest NITTFEST is. So moving further, we would like to call upon the stage the chairperson of NITTFEST, Mr. Santosh, to share his views on bringing this fest back to life.
Good afternoon to our respected director, Dr. G. Aguila, Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Art Mecca, professors and my fellow students. Today I am honored to stand before you all as the chairman of NITTFEST 2022. That's it. Okay. I still remember the time I was appointed as the General Secretary. I thought it was all about administrative work and coordinating stuff with the management. I didn't have the slightest hint that we'll actually work and ultimately be successful in reviving the forgotten fest. As you all know, NITTFEST is back after 2 years, and personally, it's very emotional for me. I experienced it first during my first year, and it was an occurrence to remember, but then it was gone thanks to the pandemic, and people just forgot about it. To be honest, NITTFEST didn't interest me in the first a lot initially, but now it holds a special place in my heart. The fest has given me the opportunity to work with different people from different backgrounds and ideologies. The journey has been an excellent teacher. It has helped me become a better administrator, a better leader, and most importantly, a better friend. This fest would not have been possible without the help of my teammates and the friends I made during this beautiful journey, to whom I will always be highly indebted. I just cannot thank them enough. I would really love to share this small incident with you all. So actually the first and third year students were off campus. It was getting complicated for us to execute our plans. It was a struggle to coordinate everything together. I was honestly very nervous about how things would work and what problems could arise. I thought it was difficult for me to handle. But then my team and my friends just made me realize it's not about me to handle. It's about us executing this as a team. And today we all can see the hard work put in by all my friends. If I were to plan the fest from scratch, I would gladly do all over again. But I would not change the single thing about it because the journey has been stuck a chord in my heart, and I will never likely forgot how much this fest built me up with regards to my character. I will forever cherish the memories I and my teammates built up along the way. So we hope you will cherish this fest as much as I do, because this fest will truly be something to reminisce all about. And I truly hope NITTFEST 22 stands out from all the other fests to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Santosh, for enlivening the entire NITTFEST journey with us. Next up, we have our respected Dean of Student Welfare, Dr. N. Kumaresan, to address us with his invigorating words.
Vanakkam, Namaste, and good evening. Actress, model, and entrepreneur, Ms. Art Mecca, Dr. Agila, Director, Dr. Balasubramanian, Faculty Advisor, Nandika, Gerald, Associate Dean, Justin, Faculty Advisor, and Santosh, NITTFEST, and my dear students, faculty members. Good evening to all of you. Indeed, I am extremely happy to stand before you as part of this NITTFEST. In fact, as you all are aware, while conducting all your academic activities, our institute will also ensure you to participate in a number of co-curricular and extracurricular activities. In this direction, as Santosh mentioned, after the students back to the campus, we have started with major events. Pragyan, technical event, very successful. Subsequently, Sports Feet 2022 concluded few days back, that also very successful. And Santosh, NITTFEST also will be successful. So now the cultural event, NITTFEST, the much anticipated annual interdepartmental cultural festival of NIT Tiruchirappalli. Ever since its inception, participants from a number of students across the departments take part in the various events conducted as part of NITTFEST, making it one of the largest cultural events in our institute. During that NITTFEST, departments square off against each other over 2 to 3 days on an even key to battle over quizzes, debates, music, dance, and much more. And they fight for their department. So it is during such battle that the feeling of belonging to the department merges and grows to its zenith. Incidentally, I was the faculty advisor for NITTFEST 2007. I have witnessed other years' NITTFEST events also. Further, as a PG student, I enjoyed the RECFEST. Now it is called the NITTFEST during 93-94. I know the amount of work you students put in for conducting such events. Practice, planning, timing of all the events, and time you put forward in spite of your busy academic schedule and tight academic work. Hats off to you. So put your all efforts and work with unwavering commitment so that you become highly competent engineer, not only in technical and carrying out these co-curricular and extracurricular activities. So I could see that the students are highly motivated towards organizing each and every activity amidst their regular academic work. I hope, like every year, the present team of NITTFEST 2022 has made a meticulous planning with a wide spectrum of activities. In fact, March or April 2020, we have cancelled the NITTFEST. So the present team, it's a fresh. They are starting afresh and they are doing the experimentation. And I wish that their travel and they will be successful in NITTFEST 2022. Congratulations to that team and enjoy the event. All the best. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words. And with your blessings, we will definitely enjoy the fest. Another famous quote: wisdom is not in words. Wisdom is in the meaning in the words. Now, we welcome our respected director, Dr. Aguilar, to address the crowd and share with us her wisdom and insights. Ma'am.
Yeah, warm good evening to one and all present here, and welcome to all the people who are on the dais and off the dais. All our dignitaries right now. Okay. After nearly 2 years, there is a gathering here for a cultural activity, NITTFEST 2022. Generally, whenever we are going for these kinds of cultural activity, the first question in our mind is, what is extracurricular activity? What is the definition in our mind for extracurricular activities is different. What are the list of extracurricular activities is different. But when we see what is extracurricular, what comes to our mind is whether it has got any credit during our schooling. Was it there for our extracurricular? Definitely no. Because always we will be thriving for getting the credits or marks, whatever it is. But the importance of the extracurricular activity in everyone's life is innumerable and invaluable. And the word or the quote what we have to think is, what I will do during my free time. If the question is being asked right now to you people, to all the young people especially, you have humpty number of things to say. If I ask you whether you are passionate towards it, the answer you may tell yes, or you will think, am I passionate towards it? So this is the right time for you. Our institute is giving you an opportunity to all the students to think about what you are passionate about and what you can do it in this. So if we see the list of activities for extracurricular, it starts with architecture, astronomy, biology, English. There are so many clubs available: history, life science, mathematics, literary, and peer tutoring, maybe poetry and writing. These are all the various academic extracurricular activities. And there are some academic competitive things available, quiz. And some art like animation, cartooning, and maybe ceramics, drama, fashion design, and sewing. And in the language side, we have media, music, and performing arts, and all those things. These are all extracurricular activities in our life. How much it added value to us, that is important. Being the professional students, because our profession is engineering, that is in our mind. But these extracurricular activities and how we value our free time, that is important. Maybe the chief guest of today, she would have had this kind of thinking in her mind, and she would have taken this media as her profession right now. But surprisingly, she is an entrepreneur too, from the software side to the software side. So the thing what we have to have in our mind is, all these kinds of festivals, it is being conducted here, as Santosh was pointing out very clearly, how difficult it was for him to organize such a function after 2 years. So it's not only enjoying, it is that management and arranging all those things. And I'm sure that, my dear students, you will enjoy and you will learn. And here afterwards, if anyone asks what is your passion without hesitation, you will tell what is your passion and what you are doing what you are doing to develop your passion, maybe professionally or for your enjoyment, whatever it is, you will be clear in your thinking. So have wonderful 3 days ahead of this Fest 2022. All the best to you. Enjoy a great week ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your intuitive words of wisdom. And now, for the most awaited moment. Are you guys ready? Yes. She is known in the film industry for her exceptional acting skills. Her debut movie, Meesaiya Murukku, was such a big blockbuster. And oh, you guys, she's not only a great actress, but also a great entrepreneur, model, and founder of Madras Digital Agency. Students, let us now call upon our honorable chief guest, Miss Art Mecca, on stage to address us on this occasion. Give her a very warm and NITTFEST style welcome.
Hi everyone. Thank you NIT Trichy for such a warm welcome. I would like to thank Dean, Director and other faculties, the organizers and the students of NIT for having me here. They told me there is this fest happening after 2 years and I'm so excited to meet all the young minds sitting out here. But looks like all dull minds right now. It's like everyone is sitting at home. Why there is no enthusiasm, guys? Is this a technical fest or cultural fest? Pattala. Yeah, I get some vibe. So, coming here, I could only think about my own college days. So much to learn. Trust me, this is one of the best years of your life. If you think it's already bad, this is not even a teaser. So the whole life is waiting ahead. If I could think of my college, it taught me so much. It made me the person who I am right now. I'm just blindly ignoring the curriculum part because that is not even a speck in your life learning. I would always find ways to ignore classes. I'll try to attend all the extracurricular activities and I would participate in all cultural programs. And I didn't even have any dream of becoming an actor. Trust me, I didn't even know such career exists. So right now it made sense of my all artistic involvement and my entrepreneurial abilities, which they taught me online trading during my college days. So you never know where the learning happens, but college is a wonderful platform for you to explore your creativity and explore your knowledge to nourish your skills. So utilize this opportunity. You never get this time. You never know until you cross this college. You know, me crossing all these years, that's what I realized. And let me tell you, students right now are very lucky. Let's ignore the COVID part. But after this COVID, things have tremendously changed in this world. There is this evolution of digital technology and social media has developed so much. Right now, there is nothing called this is a great career or that is a great career. You know, just few years back, there was only engineers and doctors to be considered great careers, right? Right now, there is something called as influencer. They are making filthy money more than doctors. So there isn't anything like this career is best or that career is best. You know, once you find the potential in whatever you do, even then it is not making any sense to the society or your family or your friends, just pursue with determination. It will lead you to where you wanted to go. That's all I wanted to say. And there's tremendous competition happening around, and don't get, don't tend to lose out your confidence. That is the trickiest part. There is plenty of opportunities, but there is equally plenty of competition. And some might believe you, some might not believe you. Don't even give a damn about what others think. If your intentions are pure, and if you're really working hard, and if you firmly believe that what you're doing is right, even then, no one is supporting you, even then as no one is believing in you, just believe in yourself. That is important. The world will eventually understand you, eventually adapt to you. But right now, you just got to believe in yourself. If you firmly believe in that, life will take you to places. And even then, there are some people who don't have a potential, a potential dream. There are some people, life la enna pa pannittu irukom enna pudikudune theriyalன்ற மாதிரி ஒரு கும்பல் இருப்பாங்க இல்லையா? Just explore. It's okay. எது தெரியலனாலும் பரவாயில்ல. Just keep exploring. இருக்கிறத யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ணிட்டு போயிட்டே இருங்க. ஏதோ ஒரு டைம்ல உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச மாதிரி ஒரு விஷயம் அமையும். அன்னிலேருந்து நீங்க வந்து உங்க ட்ரீம்ஸை பர்சியூ பண்ணலாம். அது வரைக்கும் நீ ஒரு உருவாக்க நீ ஒரு வெட்டின்னு சொன்னா கூட பரவாயில்ல. ஏன்னா நீங்க எங்க போகணுன்றது உங்களுக்கு தெளிவா தெரியணும். தெரியலனாலும் பரவாயில்ல. டோன்ட் பி சோ ஹார்ட் ஆன் யுவர் செல்ஃப். கோவிட்க்கு அப்புறம் எல்லாருமே ரியலைஸ் பண்ண ஒரே விஷயம், மோர் தென் எனிதிங் லைஃப் இஸ் மோர் ப்ரெஷியஸ். நீங்க வந்து இந்த சொசைட்டி வந்து சக்சஸ்ன்னு ஒரு விஷயம் சொல்லிட்டதுனால நான் சக்சஸ்ஃபுல்லா ஃபீல் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றதுக்காக எந்த ப்ரெஷரும் எடுத்துக்க வேண்டாம். So one thing I realized in all my journey, there is something called ordinary and extraordinary. So what is ordinary? What is extraordinary? Ordinary people will always be giving excuses to justify the failures. They'll be stuck in this loop just by giving excuses for all their failures. Don't give excuses of why things are not happening your way. Even you're failing 100 times, it's okay. It's okay to fail. But don't ever give excuses. Once you stop giving excuses, only then you will find the solution. And once you start finding the solution, you will be in the path of becoming the extraordinary person. So always be extraordinary in whatever you do. It's okay to fail. It's okay. Even if you fail 100 times, you will win in the 101st time. So it's okay to fail. It's okay not to be okay. So all the very best for all the extraordinary minds out here. Kalakanga. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for reviving, reminiscing, and reliving your college life. And thank you, I must say, for the very frank advice you've given to our students, especially about not giving up and not making excuses. Very true words. We are now coming close to concluding this inaugural ceremony, and we would like to call upon Ms. Nandika Ramadurai, the treasurer of NITTFEST'22, to give the vote of thanks.
Making a fest happen is no easy feat, but creating one from scratch all over again is a completely insurmountable task altogether. Making NITTFEST happen after a break of COVID was never going to be easy, but with the help and assistance and guidance of faculty, students, and the administration, we've managed to make NITTFEST the cultural extravaganza it was and continues to be. As we near the end of inauguration of the Interdepartmental Cultural Fest, I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to every individual that made this possible. Firstly, I'd like to thank our director, Dr. G. Aguila, whose immense support and encouragement helped NITTFEST 2022 commence. I would also like to thank our chief guest for this afternoon, Ms. Art Mecca, Indian actress and model, for coming down to the campus and attending the fest with grace. I'd also like to thank our Dean Students Welfare, Dr. N. Kumaresan, for presiding over the function and for his valuable inputs that have helped make NITTFEST 22 the best ever edition. I'd also like to thank our Associate Dean, Dr. J. Gerald, for his constant support and encouragement. I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our faculty advisor, Dr. Justin, who has been there with us through the planning and implementation of every stage of NITTFEST. I also want to take this opportunity to thank our faculty advisor, Dr. K.R. Balasubramaniam, who has been a constant source of support throughout this journey. I'd also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the registrar, Dr. M. Arivaragan, security officer, Dr. M. Murugan, and the heads of departments, professors for their unwavering support and faith in us. I'd love to extend my gratitude to Pixelbug for their enthusiastic support throughout the events and shows of NITTFEST. I'd also like to thank all 12 departments and department coordinators who have and department coordinators who have practiced and prepared for NITTFEST 22 to happen and took part with full enthusiasm. I am thankful to Santosh, the chairperson, and Shelly, the overall coordinator, for supporting the fest through its inception. I am eternally grateful to Amar and Gaurav from the Ambience team, Adityan from AV team, Ritika and Srinivasa from Team Events, Vishal and his OC team, Heshni and Gokulan from Team PRNC, and Sneha from the marketing team, design team and treasury team for their constant support. I would like to thank Team NITTFEST for pulling off 88 events, 2 pro shows, 2 pre-fest events, and working tirelessly day and night to pull off a fest amidst all the confusion and uncertainties. The Team NITTFEST tries to make this edition a one to relive, reminisce, and revisit, and be set forever in memorial. Thank you.
Thank you, Nandika. That brings us to the end of this delightful ceremony. We would once again like to thank our partners. Titans, our accessory partners. Tailbirds, our animal care partner. Short Funly, our short film partner. Made Easy, our knowledge partner. Fully Filmy, our merchandise partner. eLearn Markets, our education partner. D-Link, our connectivity partner. Singapore Plaza, our shopping partner. Celebrity School, our celeb partner. Arunachal Tourism, our tourism partner. And of course, thank you, Dawn Film, releasing in theaters on May 13th. Catch it, guys. That brings us to the end of the inauguration ceremony of NITTFEST 22's Memorial. Revive, reminisce, and relive. Interesting tagline, don't you think? Day 1 has truly been revived in a wonderful way. And for the upcoming next 2 days, friends, let us go and reminisce the wonderful memories from the past delight events and relive them with a joyful kid's heart. Thank you everyone for joining us today. And I request the dignitaries to stand together for a photo shoot. Thank you everyone. Have a great day.